That is my point. Rank 9? Oh, I need to play trivia more often. I can get higher. What's up, Sin? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Happy Sunday? Sunday? Is it still Sunday where you are? Thank you, Pundit. I got done. No, today's Monday, right? What day is it? I got my hair done on Saturday. So hello. We'll let you all get on in here. Folks have been asking, is it Monday? It's the holidays, right? We're not supposed to know what time of the year it is. We just know whether it is a Christmas day, a New Year's day, or a not. Right? Right? I don't know what time of day it is. I don't think Poe knows either, do you, Poe? Hey? No. We went for a big, long hike today. Big, long hike, so she is, knock on wood, hopefully tired. Hopefully. What is up, everybody? I'm so happy that it's the holidays because it means we have more time. I told when I showed up to the gym yesterday, my trainer was like, how you feeling? And I was like, this is the first Sunday, probably in a year, that I haven't felt like I needed to immediately finish the workout and go back to work. How do you hide chat if it's in profile mode? How do you hide chat? You mean if it's in phone mode? I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can turn off chat, can you? I think you might have to just look at it. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? What thumbnail do you folks see? Why am I getting a Fallout thumbnail? Oh. What the? Oh, my thumbnail didn't upload. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, we have the right thumbnail now. Yeah. Hi, chat. Oh, live chat settings, and then tap the off. Live chat settings, and then tap the off. There you go. That should be it. Who's taking up half the screen where the ghost is? Well, I don't know if the ghosts are there, so we are going to watch all of these videos together for the first time. I did open up the FLIR video because that one was the one that they even talked about during the session. They were like, oh my gosh, we saw a thing and it looks legit. But I was not in that session. I was not in the room at the time where it happened. So that was the one that I opened up, and when I opened it, I was like, some pretty shoddy camera work. Sorry, my microphone is in the wrong spot. So, when was this? October 26th. October 26th. Oh my gosh, just 2 months ago. On October 26th, I spent the night in a morgue. Okay? Like, this video that you see down here is not from some ghost TV show. It's not from something else. That's not me. I don't know if any of these have me in them. Likely not, because I think I was scaring away all the ghosts. The other group got all of them. But what you see down below is real, actual footage from the night that I spent in a haunted morgue. We are going to be going through all of the video footage and then all of the audio footage. I have 34 files for us to go through. I have seen none of it myself except for the parts that I experienced, which, as I've already told you, spoiler warning, was not much. We were told that the other group experienced pretty much everything. So we're going to go watch all of their footage. And we're going to go through and we're going to see for ourselves whether this gives us any proof of ghosts. Sound good? Yeah, I hope we see some ghosts. So this was a paranormal investigation done by a reputable organization, a nonprofit in the area that I live in. So they do kind of a lot of West Coast types of things. And the building that we were in, the morgue that we were in, is apparently an extremely haunted place that they had investigated. I think this was their 9th time there. So we spent a whole night there. I think I showed up around 7 or 8. They gave us a bit of an overview about how to use the tools, what we should expect throughout the night. Then we split up into 2 groups, and then we were there until 2 or 3-ish in the morning, doing a lot of what you see in the video down below, doing a lot of sitting in the dark, talking to nothing with a lot of gadgets on, knowing that for the most, according to the experts, humans likely could not perceive, we couldn't see, we couldn't hear any of the ghosts, but we record everything and the recordings can capture it. And so that's what we're going to go through today. Yes, reputable source. Is this a video you can watch later? Likely you could watch this one later. Likely yes. But you should hit the like button while you're in here. So the paranormal investigation crew did go through this in person with the groups while I was in, I think it was in Thailand when they went over all of this. So these files were provided to me so that we can show them here. All credit goes to the Paranormal Investigation Society, the people who actually put this on, okay? None of this is my own footage. I just might be in some of it if we're lucky. I was really hoping, well, I am hoping, we'll see. I would love for there to be a video of me just sitting, I was sitting cross-legged on the floor in the middle of the morgue, just sitting there talking to ghosts, asking them to please push me and pull my hair. And if that is on here, that would be phenomenal, I think. Yes, came back with all my body parts, came back with all my faculties, and came back with some pretty cool stories. So we're going to go through, we are going to go through the videos. How's that sound? Sound good? Cool. We'll turn off this spoopy music so you can hear everything. And I have a guide. I have a guide of these things. I think we should start with the videos because I think the videos are going to be more interesting than the ghost box sound recordings, likely. So we will start first with a Raggedy Ann video. And so this was the viewing room. So there's the autopsy room where the bodies are actually cut apart and they, you know, take all the organs out and do whatever you need to do. Then there's the cold room, like the room with all the doors that you put the people in the slabs. And then outside of that is a viewing room for loved ones to come and identify bodies. So this is in the viewing room outside. And the paranormal investigators had said they knew that there were children there, and so they brought some dolls and some toys there for the kids to play with. And so on this clip, we are supposed to hear a whisper. Now, it's going to take me a second to get the audio levels right, so we're going to play it a couple times. And all these clips are really short. Okay, did you pick up on anything? I heard people talking in the background. Quiet Whisper 1. Doesn't give me a timestamp. Doesn't give me a timestamp. Quiet Whisper 1. Just says 11:04. Nothing. I hear nothing on that one. All right, let's try the next one. There should be a Quiet Whisper number 2. I feel like I want to open these up in one of those like you know, audio level things, and like, where was it? I heard nothing. I didn't even hear background talking in that one. Yeah, I got nothing. If that is a quiet whisper, that is the world's quietest whisper. All right, let's go on to the next one, which is so they are using ghost devices and they are asking questions, and these devices are triggering. Hey, what's up, Renee? Happy holidays! Looking forward to the new year and to new videos. My alerts are not on straight, are they? Now they are. Thank you, Renee, for 29 months of friendship. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're looking at my my ghost footage.
On the floor, we brought some toys that maybe you want to play with. They have little green lights. There's even a, oh, there we go. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Can you do that again for us? Do you want to try picking it up?
Now, I forget what these things actually measure. I believe those ones are electromagnetic changes. And since this crew had investigated this is the ninth time they've investigated them, they have already sort of weeded out any amounts of funky wiring in the building, any drafts that people feel. They know where all of the different, you know, blow air spots are. Yeah, big screen. So at least this Paranormal Investigation Society does believe that when these things trigger, when their ghost devices trigger, that it is, for the most part, it is legitimate and not due to faulty wiring or something else. Okay, we'll watch that one again. So there are two lights on the floor. She asks a question and draws the ghost's attention to a device, and it turns the light on.
On the floor, we brought some toys that maybe you want to play with. They have little green lights. There's even a, oh, there we go. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Can you do that again for us? Do you want to try picking it up?
See, but where the skeptic in me comes in is she asks, can you do it again? And they cut the clip short, indicating it didn't do it again. Okay? If there was a being there that is deterministically controlling this thing, and you say, do it once, do it twice, do it 3 times, keep going, it should be able to do it if he feels like listening. Now, as we all know, we can ask many things that do exist in the world to do, yeah, I'm talking about you, to do things that we want them to do, and they just might not listen to you. So is it just the ghost being angsty? Or is it not actually a ghost? Who knows? Okay, this is another light turning on.
How about a little boy? Oh, they both lit up at the exact same time. Are you a little boy? Can you do that again?
Wait, I didn't see them light up.
How about a little boy? Oh, they both lit up at the exact same time.
They did. Wait.
Are you? Oh, they both lit up at the exact same time.
Right there. Do you see that? Which light? You're looking at both of them.
Are you a little boy? Can you do that again?
You're looking at both of the lights way down there on the floor, the 2 little green lights. You'll notice that she says, ugh, and they both go, phew, like really quickly. They both turn on and off. But the fact that both of them do it at the same time, now is that just... If only one does it, is that anomalous? Or if both do it at the same time, is that anomalous in itself? Okay, here, I'll scrub forward. Okay, so watch the 2 lights that are down there.
Oh, Oh, they both
Right
lit
there.
up at the exact same time. Are you a little boy? Can you do that again?
No, so we're looking at this thing and this thing. Here, I'll scrub back.
Oh, they both lit up at the exact same time. Are you a little boy? Can you do that again?
That was kind of cool. Maybe they should invent something electronic that the little boy could type to send a message on. You mean like a cell phone? Okay, let's try this one.
Are you excited that we're here speaking with you tonight? Because we're so excited to be here talking to you. Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, they
Thank
both
you.
turned on. I'll tell you, I experienced none of that. None of my questions did we get something like that. That's kind of cool. Watch that one again.
Are you excited that we're here speaking with you tonight? Because we're so excited to be here talking to you.
I mean, that's kind of
That's
cool.
Awesome. Thank you.
And where these people are sitting, you can kind of see it. They're sitting right in the autopsy room, where that's the same spot that I had been sitting, where they have seen what they think is little kids in there. Maybe everyone gets videos from the other group. No, my group had nothing. I'm telling you. I don't think I'm going to be in here at all. And I'm so disappointed. Somebody else gets to watch all the weird footage of me just sitting alone in a room talking to ghosts. Like, I just want it to show you folks. Okay, here's another one. Okay, the person who is now sitting in the middle, don't worry, the person sitting there is not a ghost. They switch things up. So the person sitting in the middle, I believe, is the lead of the whole investigation society.
Do you or would you like the doll over there brought to you? Do you want that?
What?
I know I saw that.
Okay, so yes, everyone sees this footage. We all get the same footage. This is the footage that they held another session in the morgue where they invited us all to come back and go through the footage together with the people who investigated it. But I was on my around the world trip and so I got the footage afterwards. So this is just, it's very similar. They're continuing to talk to this ghost who might be the boy. And so the lead investigator is saying, hey, there's a kid's toy in the other room. Do you want us to go bring it to you? And it seems to say yes. Seems to turn on both and say yes. Watch it again.
Do you or would you like the doll over there brought to you? Do you want that?
What?
I know I saw that.
I mean, that's kind of cool. Kinda, sorta. Does anybody buy that one? I want my divider. My divider's off, right? You guys can see white? Nope. I think that's a little covered up now. That's kind of cool. Ask a question. Both the lights turn on to say yes, I want that. That's kind of cool. Okay, we'll watch another one.
Is there more than one spirit here in the Vancouver Police Museum? Is there, I'm gonna count. Maybe you can light up those devices when I get to a particular number as to how many are here.
I mean, what if they don't know they're ghosts?
Is it 1 to 5?
Oh.
Just 1 to 5?
I mean, she's asking questions and getting some pretty quick lights turning on or off. That was a pretty... Those were some pretty quick answers. So Sin wants them to be more specific about which light do they want for yes or no. That's what we were doing in our room. We had one light on the left and one on the right, and we were saying make that one left yes and that one no. And only one ever turned on. So we didn't ever get any no answers. But that's what we definitely were trying for. So let's watch that one again.
Or then one spirit here in the Vancouver Police Museum.
I mean, that's pretty quick.
Is there? I'm gonna count.
And just the fact that it's not doing anything right now.
Number as to how many are here.
But then when she finishes a question, it just goes.
Is it 1 to 5? Just 1 to 5?
I mean, that's pretty quick. That's pretty quick, isn't it? Okay. It looks like all of these are from. It looks like all my video clips are just from this one session that they were doing.
Do we need more signs?
That is not me. That is not me. That is the museum curator. So I believe these ones are just it's just more blinky lights.
Oh, those all lit up there.
That lit up all the way to red.
What's the date? This was on October 26th.
Do we need more scientists to come visit? Oh, those all lit up there.
That lit up all the way to red.
I mean, they got really jazzed about that. It's just blinky lights. I wanted to see more. Okay, here's some more.
Do you want us to leave? Talk to me?
Okay, so we've explained that device. So it's called a spirit box. Take it or leave it, folks. What it is it is a radio that scrubs backwards through the spectrum, the radio spectrum. And I think it's like every half a second or so, it goes to another station, goes back. And so if you ever, what is the likelihood, if you can ever discern any words that come from a random backward stream of radio static, if there are any words that come out, they attribute that not to the randomness of the sounds in the radio streams, but to something paranormal that is speaking through the spirit box. So that's why these past two clips have had this radio scritchy scratch going on in the background. So that talk to me that we just heard came out of this backward seeking radio that's right on the floor.
Do you want us to leave? Talk to me?
I mean, that's pretty cool. It pretty clearly says talk to me.
Are there dogs where you are? Are there puppies? Oh, hello. There are. That was right to red.
Yeah.
One lit up all the way to orange.
They didn't reply to any of my questions about dogs. I was talking all about Poe. I was talking about Dooley. They didn't respond to any of my dog questions.
Are there dogs where you are? Are there puppies? Oh, hello. There are. That was right to red.
Yeah.
One lit up all the way to orange.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Just the quick questions and then the quick answers. Which one are we on? We're on this one. Okay. Still more blinky lights.
Can you light up any of those little green lights if you've heard of the movie Bambi? That's awesome.
That's a little random. What's up, Jacob? How's it going? We're chatting ghosts. Okay, this one is a dad joke, apparently.
I just got a really dumb joke going through my head.
Yes, tell it, please.
Does anybody want to hear a really bad dad joke?
Yes. Yes, please.
Why don't skeletons let anything bother them?
I don't know, why?
Because nothing can get under their skin.
Oh,
the lid.
yes, a corny joke. That's what we need.
That's terrible.
I mean, it does seem like the lights are responding to the joke. Okay, so this next clip is the one that I was the most excited for. It's the one that they talked about, like, in the middle of the session. They were like, oh my gosh, we saw something. Okay, I'm going to play it for you, and you tell me what you think it is, okay? You tell me in chat. Oh, this will be, one second. It's a different file format. I need you to, one sec. I'll put you over here. Sorry, I gotta switch which device we're capturing from. Oh, you're probably gonna be able to read it on the title of the thing. Ooh, maybe not. Nope, one second. It's not letting me capture it. We will do... There we go. We'll just do display capture for now. Okay. Putting this on the big screen. Okay, I will rewind it. So we are looking at a FLIR device, a something far infrared meter. So it measures heat and temperature of things from afar, okay? There's a person. There's something. Second person. I mean, I wish they had moved the FLIR away so you could very clearly see that little red splotch that they are looking at is just empty ground. It's underneath. You can kind of see right up here. This is underneath. This is the bottom of an autopsy table, and they're sitting. The two people are sitting. So it's the same room we were just in, but they're sitting on the floor. So it is showing this red thing that you can see in the middle there. Is showing on the FLIR device, but there's no person there. There's nothing there. Well, no, this is what we're looking at. We're looking at this right here. There is, so if the FLIR were to be gone, this little tool were to be gone, to the discernible eye, there is nothing there. It is just floor and table, person sitting here, person sitting here. Okay, person sitting here, person sitting here. Table, floor, just empty floor, and yet the FLIR is picking something up. See, there's nothing in between there. It can't be a reflection because it's measuring heat. So they think that this is a footprint. If we rewind to the beginning, we rewind. It doesn't want to show anymore. One sec. So they are saying you can kind of see that it looks like a bare footprint. Was the we were all just sitting cross-legged on the floor. Yeah. So this is kind of, like, you can kind of see like the toes here, and then this would be the ball of the foot and the heel back here. Just one random heated foot in the middle of the floor. You would say that's an anomaly of moving the camera. Well, it's a handheld device. And so it's just if I were to point that device at the floor over there, it would just be totally cold because there's nothing over there that would give it heat. Something is giving this one random spot on the floor a foot-shaped heat print. And this was the thing that they were so excited about. Maybe it's more obvious if you were there in person. It doesn't do it for me. That doesn't do it for me. Kind of looks like heat residue. Well, it wouldn't be heat residue because it's far away from people. And I was not in this group, and I was the only person not wearing shoes. Okay, hate wearing shoes. Everybody else is wearing shoes. So, don't know what that could be. So we're going into a different room now. We're going into the waiting room, the same spot where where the Raggedy Ann doll was.
Now, whether you're not them saying their names, you might have heard them say their names. Whoa, okay, you might have heard them say their names before. Would that be the spirit box setting off?
I wouldn't have thought so far away. Can you turn that light off now, please? Come on, turn it off. Otherwise, we can't count it as anything but.
What do you mean? Because I was moving.
Pretty stiff.
If you can turn it on, you can turn it off.
Was it you that turned on the flashlight? So who's got the question?
Yeah, if you can't turn it off, we're going to turn it off. You want me to turn it off? Say so on the radio.
I could have sworn I heard them say I can't turn it off.
Okay, thank you.
All right, well, how about we start there and do the help and ask a few questions. Never short or probably looking for quick answers.
Okay, so I am standing right over here. You just saw my shoes. Why is it so?
Thank you.
You can't scrub back in VLC? You can't step? Well, I'm standing in the far back corner. Yes, that ghost was like, I'll do what I want. I'm going to turn that off when I feel like turning it off. Yeah, when he just panned around, you could just see my shoes just hanging out.
So who's got the question?
Yeah, if you can't turn it off, we're going to turn it off. You want me to turn it off? Say so on the radio.
I could have sworn I heard them say I can't turn it off.
Okay, thank you.
All right, well, how about we start there?
Okay. What's up, Autumn? We're looking at ghost footage from when I spent my night in the morgue. So I was in this group, and like I told you sort of the first time when I came back from doing this, we had a lot of flashlights turning on and off, a lot of them. But ours were not turning on and off immediately whenever we asked that to happen. There was quite a long lag. You see, we asked for the flashlight to be turned on. It was turned on pretty quickly, but then we said, okay, turn it off. Prove it to us. Prove it to us that you are here. Turn it off. And it took a minute for the ghost to then go and decide to turn the flashlight off, which to me just feels like maybe the battery wasn't quite connected and it kind of jostled itself and then like popped out or something. So that doesn't give me enough proof there.
My name's Daryl. Can you give me your name, please?
So this is, once again, it's using the radio that is scrubbing backwards through radio stations. And so if you hear something, they attribute it to the paranormal versus the radio stations. I heard a pretty clear Sam right at the tail end of that one.
My name's Daryl. Can you give me your name, please?
Do you hear that? That's Sam.
My name's Daryl. Can you give me your name, please?
Right at the end? Could have been something else. Are they watching my stream? Likely not. I didn't tell them I was a YouTuber, so likely not. Why? What are you going to do? Wait, that's cool. Okay, so this is, let me see, vid 26. Pin 26 is, yeah, the ghost box. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I have their notes. So they say the flashlight turning on and off, it says interesting, but plausibly explainable. So even they are saying the flashlight turning on and off is not quite there. So the lead investigator of this paranormal group, his name is Daryl. And so if you listen carefully try to listen to the sounds coming through on the radio. Right there. Do you hear it right there? Yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing this. So you can hear a couple people talking in the background. Try to ignore that. It's very low, but you can hear something coming through on the radio. I hear that. Nobody in the room would have said that. Do you hear that? It's about midway through. It's very low down. It's a, hey, Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Yeah, just before are you playing with the camera? Just before that. Okay, we'll do that one more time. So it's the two people talking, ignore that, and then it just goes, and it's very low. That's kind of cool. The random sounds from the radio actually saying the voice, or actually saying the name of somebody who was there with us. Well, yes, because now we're down in the basement, Jimmy. So the kids are upstairs. It's not the kids anymore. We're downstairs in the basement where there are apparently Lucifer is down here in the basement, is what they were telling me. I don't think it would have been anybody in the room saying that. No.
Once we get to the first letter of your first name. Can you do that for us now? All right, here we go. A. B. C. D. E. F. F.
Oh, it did blink.
All right. Is it F? Can you light up that thing if it is F?
See, it just did it once. It only did it once. That's not. You gotta do it again. You have to be able to repeat the thing. I don't know why the person in the basement's name was Lucifer. I don't. They just said that he is a prankster. He likes to play tricks on people. That's why they had me. The room that they're sitting in is an overflow room for the morgue. So opposite them is just rows where bodies used to lay to dry out. And they had me alone sitting in that room on a chair saying, "Hey, Lucifer, come sit on my lap." He didn't. I felt nothing sit on my lap. I felt nothing pull my hair. I felt nothing tap me on the shoulder. I felt nothing. I heard nothing. I saw nothing. Yeah, she was just listening and it blinked. Yeah, I don't know that we would necessarily count that. What are they saying? Yeah, they're just saying the EDI EMF reader flashes to the letter F. Okay, next one is some lights are going to go off, but they don't know why. And they hear a bang.
What do the black spots mean again?
It just could be, let me have a look here.
So where the hand is, the cold, and then that's the floor down there.
Yeah, so the darker spots are going to be colder spots. Because it's an outside wall, it could be just less insulation there.
What about those two spots on the floor leading up to that area?
Oh, my tummy.
Hello. Hi.
Oh,
Nice to meet you. Thanks for letting us know you're here.
Okay, you can shut that off now, please. Thank you.
See, the other group got so much more. So you do hear that bang right at the beginning, but it was as he was walking around, so he could have kicked something. But they call it a REM pod. I forget what it stands for, but it is an EMF reader, and it's something that if once you turn it on, if I wave my hand anywhere near the pod itself, it would just immediately go off. But then the second I step out away from it, it would start going on and then it would turn off. So they were able to get it to go off, and then they said, turn it off, and it did. Yeah, there was much more convincing timing on the turning it on.
Went to the block.
Okay.
My tummy.
Hello. Hi.
Oh,
Nice to meet you. Thanks for letting us know you're here.
okay, you can shut that off now, please. Thank you.
I mean, that was pretty quick. Okay, we'll try this one. Hey, it's me! Look at how unimpressed I look.
Get him to copy you.
Let's see if you can do it again. Do you want to whistle again? You want to play a game?
Whoa.
Oh, was that
Okay.
you? See, I really was there. This isn't a lie. That was me sitting down there trying to get him to sit on my lap, holding the little ghost device in my hand. And apparently he wanted to hear a joke or whatever. No, the thing that you heard on the last one, Sin, was not the thing that was on the floor. It was something that was up and in the actual, like, here, we'll watch that one again. It's not,
Black spots
can you see this? It's not
It
this
just
thing
could
down
be,
here.
Look here.
We'll go back
My
over
tummy.
here, 1 sec.
Hello. Hi.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
It's up here, this thing up here. So these things can also be triggered by metal, and so we had some insulation between where we put the insulation down, then we put it on top. So it's sitting up here. The thing down on the floor is something similar, but measures something different. There. So it's off the screen. Well, it's right here. It's just right here. It has some lights that turn on, but mostly that thing just makes a sound to let you know that the magnetic field around it has been broken by something. And so so when the magnetic field is broken, that's when you hear the sound, and when the magnetic field goes back to being intact, then the sound turns off. So that's what that one is. And I don't think you get a better shot of it.
Thanks for letting us know you're here.
okay, you can shut that off now, please.
Yeah, you can just see the antenna that's up there. Okay, let's watch me again. Look very impressed, don't I?
Get him to copy you.
Let's see if you can do it again. Do you want to whistle again? You want to play a game?
Whoa.
Oh, was that
Okay.
you? So I was down there trying to whistle for the prankster, trying to get him to play games with us. And so I was whistling, trying to get him to do a similar type of whistle back, and we got nothing. We got the, like, do you want to play a game? Boop, boop. Like that same machine went off, but that was it. So, I don't know. Yeah, Jigsaw, do you want to play a game? Okay, so when I told you folks, here, let me move this. When I told you folks that we were sitting blindfolded in overflow morgue rooms, so this is not me, but we actually were sitting blindfolded alone in the rooms down there, where across the way across the, like, on this side, you can see where the bodies would have been lined up. And then on this side, we were just sitting in there alone, just talking to ghosts. And then people were in other rooms measuring things happening inside our room. So we'll see what happened to her.
Okay, I just heard a whistle.
I did too.
Oh, I guess I talked over it. Sorry. Okay, we will. We'll be quiet. Okay. Here, now that we're back to this one, we can go. One sec. It's very faint. I heard it, but it's very faint. So listen carefully. It's right at the beginning.
Okay, I just heard a whistle.
I did too.
I heard it. Do you hear it? It's low and it's just a. I can't do it. It's like a whoo. Right at the beginning. Play it again.
Okay, I just heard a whistle.
I did too.
It couldn't have been a door on a hinge because once we had like situated ourselves to run certain tests, we were hunkered down, not moving. Anytime, because you know, if you're just standing somewhere, you often will like just shuffle around, put your weight around differently on your feet. Anytime we moved, we had to say, I moved, I stepped, that was me, so that the person watching all the footage afterwards wouldn't think that it was a ghost doing something that they could attribute it to us. Was she in my group? No, she was not in my group. So I don't think that was a door hinge because we were hunkered down. So we'll play that one again.
Okay, I just heard a whistle.
That's so faint though, but there's definitely a whistle there. Okay, this one apparently they will say some words. Let's see. They might say it in the title of the thing.
Are you at peace?
Wait, do you hear that? Are there windows in the building? No, we are in the second basement. So there's top floor, well, ground floor, and then there was first basement. We were in second basement, Pippin. And we were like second basement, like so far away in the back, like the back corner, not near any type of windows and doors or anything at all. Okay, I heard this one. I don't know for sure that it says let me show you, but you can hear something right at the tail end of this one.
Are you at peace?
I mean, that could be a let me show you. Kind of sounds like a frog. It's right at the end. Right at the end, you just hear it. It's super low. I'll
Are
scrub
you at
forward.
peace?
That was something. Okay, we're gonna get 2 more REM pod hits on this one. Oh, that's me.
What about Lucifer?
First time we had the name Lucifer, I challenged him to have some fun and play some games with us. Was that your attempt at playing the game? I know it came up again later and that wasn't me doing the asking, but as the person that used the name, here, can you play with any of our equipment? Make that spike over there, make the light glow over there. 2 hits.
But then that was it. All that talking. And we just got bup bup. That's it. That doesn't do it for me. Okay, Poe's too scared. You're gonna run away. Are you too scared, baby? Okay, goodbye. Okay. All right, we only have 2 more videos and then we switch on over to the sounds.
What was the 2 hits about? You got me confused. You too?
I'm sitting right in this. This is me right here. Right in the lower corner.
Can we do the 2 hits? Much better, a fast light coming on and off. There's 1, there's 2. Okay.
Strike 3.
And
There for 3.
oh, there was 3 in a row.
Oh, nice. Good job.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You like him better than me, okay.
All right, so that was like the one thing that kind of was like, ooh, we don't have an explanation for. I forget what his name is. First guy was asking him to do it twice. He kind of did it twice. And then Garrett, second guy, said, now do it 3 times. Because at this point, it must have been 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. We were tired. Our group hadn't experienced anything. The other group had footprints of little kids in the morgue. And we were a little fed up. And so we were being very short with them to say, just do something. And so you hear first guy say, do it twice. And then Garrett is so quick to say, no, 3 times. And he does it 3 times. We'll watch that one again.
What was the 2 hits about? You got me confused. You too? Can we do the 2 hits? Much better a fast light coming on and off. There's 1. There's 2. Okay.
Try 3.
And
There for 3.
oh, there was 3 in a row.
Oh, nice. Good job.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You like him better than me, okay?
I mean, I don't know how to explain that one. Okay, this next one, I have seen this one because the description was very compelling. And so I wanted to take a look at it. But I don't see what they see. Like, maybe I need to put my glasses on. But I see nothing. You should be able to see something in this one.
I heard a tap from this direction here right before the last question. It was kind of on the lower 2.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You got me, Christy.
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry.
I saw a shadow out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, oh my god.
Sorry.
We're just asking questions.
Ooh. Any responses?
We have had the REM pod go off once.
Once, guys, been quiet.
Yeah, it was quiet. Okay, so. This shadow was caught on the back wall of the overflow. It then moved across the wall to disappear into the back wall behind the trays. The shadow does not seem to match the others that are there at the same time. It also includes Christy, who happens to walk in at that time. It's weird. That's what their notes are. So I now see what they're saying. So we're going to watch back in this. I'm going to move it over so you can see the full side of that frame. We're going to watch, hey, CJ, we're going to watch over here. There is some weird flashing of some shadows, but the room itself, the setup, right, you can see. We're watching on night vision because it's pitch black down there. It sounds as though they open the door and let Christy, the curator, come in, and then they're surprised as to why there's a shadow on the wall when they open and close the door. Meanwhile, the inside room is pitch dark, and the outside room has not a lot of light, but has some light. We'll watch that again.
I heard a tap from this direction here right before the last
So,
question.
up here.
It was kind of on the lower 2.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You got me, Christy.
I didn't mean to, I'm
See
sorry.
right
I
here.
saw a shadow out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, oh my god.
Sorry.
We're just asking questions.
Ooh. Any responses?
We have had the REM pod go off
No.
once.
Once, guys. been
Yeah, I don't.
quiet.
Okay, I mean, you could see the shadow. But that's when they open the door and they're like, oh, hi, Christy.
I heard a tap
I don't think
from
the shadow's
direction here
unexplained.
right before the last question. It was kind of on the lower 2.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You got me, Christy.
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry.
I saw a shadow out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, oh my god.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't.
We're just asking questions.
Ooh. Any responses?
We have had the REM pod go off once.
Once, guys. been quiet.
Yeah. Okay, so you see the shadow. But yeah, it just looks like it looks like somebody's walking back and forth across a door. Gosh dang it. This is not the proof that I was looking for. This is definitely not the proof. All right, so the rest of the files that I have I have, one second. I have 10 audio files, so we don't have video. It's just audio. We're just going to be listening. And so these ones are all coming from either ghost boxes. So that's the radios that's why you're going to hear a lot of crackle. So it's going to be pretty difficult to discern what the words are because there's going to be radio static between everything. And then there's a there's some whistles, there's some whispered words, there's some without ghost boxes, okay? Crackle. I know, but okay, so first one, we are listening to the word music.
It's pretty quiet.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
Music. Music.
I heard music.
Music, yep.
I don't even know what I'm playing this on. Am I playing it on this one? Okay. Okay, we need to hear the word music before they say it.
It's pretty quiet.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
Music.
I mean, yeah.
Music.
I heard music.
Music, yep.
Yeah, it says music, but it's not an answer to a question or anything, so meh. All right, so this one is either music or move it.
It's pretty quiet. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything. Music.
That's the same clip. Okay. What is number 3? Okay. How about I don't tell you what it is? How about I don't tell you what it is, and you try to say what you think the thing is.
Can you make a tweet tweet sound like a bird?
We'll do that one again. Yeah.
Can you make a tweet tweet sound like a bird?
Yeah, I hear it now. I hear it the second time. 2 faint whistles. An odd sound and whistles. It also just sounds like somebody sort of like shuffling around in their seat a little bit there. So there were two faint whistles right there at the end. You were guessing. Yeah, Autumn was guessing and she got it right. You were too slow. You gotta do faster than that. Okay. Okay, number 4. Yeah, it could have been someone tooting. And it wasn't Poe. Okay, here's this one.
And how to knock on walls. Like how do you learn that when you're on the other side?
Okay, apparently you can hear something while she is talking. Okay?
And how to knock on walls. Like how do you learn that when you're on the other side?
That is so faint. I can't tell what it is. It's right in the first half. We'll do a third time.
And how to knock on walls. Like how do you learn that when you're on the other side?
I hear nothing, and I would be insulted. Yes, it just says an unknown voice was heard at the beginning half during her question. So yeah, you can hear a little bit of a whooshing of something. Now, I'm not going to say that's a ghost, though. Okay, number 5. Okay, listen to this one. It's not that.
We can't see you. Can you see us? Hi.
So I did use that one. I was saying yeah.
It's not the it's not the high. It's what you hear after it. Do it again.
We can't see you. Can you see us? Hi.
So I did
It
use
was
that
right
one. I was
there.
saying yeah.
It's right after the high. There's like, it sounds like it's an echo of something. It sounds like it's super far away at the far end of a tunnel. You can kind of hear a little something. Get one more time.
We can't see you. Can you see us? Hi.
So I did use that one. I was saying yeah.
Nope. Nope. Too far away. Too far away. Okay. This one, there should be a word. What do you think the word is? What's up, Rook? How's it going? We're listening to the ghost stuff for when I spend my night in the morgue.
Do you like Christmas? Do you like Halloween?
Whoa, I said Halloween.
I heard it.
I don't know that I heard it. Pooh. Okay, one more time.
Do you like Christmas?
Sorry. And we're no longer listening for voices. We're listening to sounds from the radio box. Okay? So a combination of sounds coming out from a radio should say the word Halloween.
Do you like Christmas? Do you like Halloween?
Whoa, I said Halloween.
I heard it.
Kind of does a Halloween. Do you hear that? We'll do that one again. Kind of.
Do you like Halloween?
Whoa, I said Halloween.
I heard it.
That's how you say Halloween. Yep. No. Okay. Next one. We're listening to another radio. Something will come through from the radio.
What's her name?
Okay. What'd you hear there? We'll do it again. It's right at the end before it hangs up.
What's her name?
Wait, that's actually a little freaky. Wait, okay. What do you think the name is? We'll play it again.
What's her name?
It's those last two beats. Those last two beats are the name. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Okay, one more time.
What's her name?
That's... Okay, what name are you hearing now, Autumn? Okay, so I'm going to play it one more time, and I'm going to tell you the man who you hear talking, the man who you hear talking, we had two mics with us. We had a big mic and a little mic, and so the man who's talking, his name is Big Mike. We'll play it one more time.
What's her name?
I'm hearing a Mikey. Well, Jimmy, it can't possibly be playing a song because like I said, it's a radio box, but it is scrubbing backwards through the AM FM spectrum. And it's like every half a second or even less than that, it is going to the back. So you can't hear a continuous song unless the powers of the bee have aligned, and on this station it's playing it a half second before on this station, and it happens to go back to it. So I hear a Mikey there. I hear a Mikey that, and it's just why I think that's kind of cool is like that's actually his name. It's not just spitting out a random name. His name is Mike. Okay, so the next one, we should have, next one should be, I think not radio, I hope. Never mind. It's radio. No, I got nothing.
What's your favorite color?
Oh. I kind of sorta hear a color in that. Do you hear a color? I hear it super down low. Yeah, see? Wait, Jimmy and I both hear purple. Does anybody else hear purple? We'll play it again.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah, I hear purple.
What's your favorite color?
Purple. It's like a purple. Yeah, okay. Okay, never mind. Jimmy didn't hear anything. He's just lying to us all. You heard a warble that feels like purple. That's what I heard too. Okay, so on this one, we might be able to, I don't know how, we might be able to hear a kid's voice. Maybe, but still with the radio ghost box.
You want us to leave?
What? I didn't hear. What did she say? Do it again.
You want us to leave?
Talk to me? Is this one saying talk to me?
You want us to leave?
Kinda, sorta could be a talk to me? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, and then this next one should be... Okay, well, so this one should... No radio. There should be no radio in this one. Let's see what you hear. How many colors are 2-syllable? Orange. Purple. Blue. Yellow. Green. Cyan. Magenta. I know. These ones, these are a little sus. I don't know why people are so fond of these ghost boxes. Because it just sounds like garbled radio static. Yes, it sounds like children and demons. Okay, so this next clip, this is our last one, there should not be any static.
Okay, I just heard a whistle.
I didn't. Okay. Sorry, I had the audio level too low on that, so it should be much louder now. Okay.
Okay, I just heard a whistle. I did too.
Yep. Oh, this is just audio from the video clip that we saw. Yeah, it's the same. You can just kind of hear it a little bit better. I'll play it again.
Okay, I just heard a.
Yeah, there's a whistle in there. It could be anything. Could be anything. So that is it. We went through all 34 clips. 34 clips of the time that I spent. Which one? Should have made this a thumbnail. The night that I spent in a morgue, still given door hinge. These are, so we were there, like I said, we were there from 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night until 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, doing essentially this, sitting alone in dark rooms, filming everything with all these devices all around us, just talking to the void, talking to the air, hoping that we would get some type of a response, some proof, some something. And Then the Paranormal Investigation Society went and combed through all of the footage, all of it. And this is the cream of the crop. This is the definitive proof of what was uncovered. Cool. So do they have backlogs from previous groups? They do. They have them all up on their websites, and I went through all of them as I was deciding whether to pay money to go and do this with them, and it didn't. I mean, there's not. Yeah. This is it, folks. This is it. I don't know. There wasn't anything that was much better. So I think out of all of the things that we saw here, I think just the footprint, which nobody else seems to.
More story about that if you're a little
So there you see Amy sitting, her reflection, and then there's like something kind of right there.
Here we get it.
more story about that if you're a little
So there you see Amy sitting, her reflection, and then there's like something kind of right there.
I mean, this is pretty much it. There's one random footprint that they can't explain. I mean, buyer's remorse? Heck no. It was a great experience. I definitely enjoyed the experience. Autumn is totally right. It was a fun thing to do that night. Would I do it again? Heck yes, I would. I do it in the same building. I do it in other buildings. I think it was fun. You feel a little silly sitting there talking to just the air, hoping to get a legitimate response. But it still was fun. Yeah, I would definitely do it again. Did I experience more with this one than I did from some of the ones I did in California? I think so. The one in California was slightly different though, because we had all of the voice recording. So we would start recording, ask a question, let the recorder go for a little bit recording, then we would hit stop, we would rewind, and then we would replay. So we would get more immediate in the moment. Did we actually capture something on the footage? And so that, I like the setup of that better rather than waiting 2 months to actually get all of this footage from things. My secret addiction is ghost hunting group sessions. I just want answers. I want the proof. If I could have been there, like they told me for previous groups, they said, just sit here and ask it to pull your hair, and the ghost will pull your hair as a little prank. They find it funny. I was like, cool, pull my hair. Okay, that didn't happen. Then we were down in the sub-basement, and they were like, okay, Lucifer down here likes to play pranks and likes to sit on girls' laps. So I just sat and said, cool, sit on my lap. Push my shoulder. Do whatever you want. And he didn't do it. I don't know what I would do if it actually did sit on my lap, right? If I could actually feel something happen and there's nobody around you like that would be kind of cool. Would that be pretty freaky? That would probably be very freaky. Yeah, I don't think he likes me. I think that he likely knew that I think they all likely knew that I was an insane skeptic and I was there looking for disproof. And so they didn't give me nothing. I think that's what that was. Anyways, that's it. That's all the footage. That wraps up this investigation from this year. If this helps you believe, great. Does it convince me? No. No, it does not. Okay, have I finished Baldur's Gate? I have not finished Baldur's Gate. I actually was sitting on the couch watching TV earlier, and I was thinking to myself, what are all the games that I want to play during this holiday season? Just get them done. Baldur's Gate is definitely one of those, but I am so lost in the Shar Temple, the big one that most people just give up in. Like, I'm stuck in the doldrums of that Shar temple. I just don't know if I want to actually finish the game. Plus, nobody loves me. Nobody wants to romance me. I'm not a likable character, even though I think I'm trying to do it all right. So yeah, I might play some Baldur's Gate. I might get that game done because I kind of want to know how it ends. I assume there's different endings, but I don't know. I'm in the middle. I want to know what the brain slugs are in our heads, and whether we're all Andalites or whatever from Animorphs. Then I want to play Animal Well, and I kind of want to buy Ballionaire. Would that be fun for us to stream tomorrow? Ballionaire. It is a pachinko themed roguelike, and it is on sale on Steam sale. There's different endings. Poop. Well, poop. I'm never gonna beat that game, am I? So, I don't know. We will have something fun for us to play tomorrow. We'll wrap this up here, though. I don't want this video to be too long. Thank you so much for watching. Please do hit the like button if you have not yet hit that like button. We're at 16 likes. 16, I think. Yep, 16. I will see all of you tomorrow. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow, so I am going to the gym. I'm going to do some crafting with a friend, and then we will hang out and play, I don't know what, but it'll be a ton of fun. Might be some crosswords, might be something else. We will do all of that tomorrow to celebrate the Christmaka Eve. Yeah, happy Festivus for the rest of us. Have a good night. Drink your water and all that. We're not going to go to a raid, so we're just going to sign off. Bye.